Hi there, welcome back. In today's video, we are doing peer-to-peer communication. We are using the ESP-NOW protocol. So the board that we are going to be using is the XIAO-ESP32C3 board. We are going to be we need two XIAO-ESP32C3 boards. One of them will be the sender and the other receiver. The XIAO-ESP32C3 board comes with a Wi-Fi module and a Bluetooth module. That means we can do IoT project with this board, and we can also implement this board when it comes to Bluetooth project. We are using this board to communicate with other board. The sender board needs to know the media access control address of the receiver so that the peer-to-peer communication can be established. To know the receiver MAC address is very easy. By uploading any code to it, you can know its MAC address by taking a look at the output on the Arduino IDE. You can just simply copy the MAC address and implement in the transmitter sketch so we can establish the communication. We are using toggle switch, so we are using a push button connected to the sender board so that when we push it, an LED can be turned on. The push button is a pull down resistor, so one of the legs of the 10K ohm resistor is attached to the push button and the other to ground. The pin 10 of the sender is connected to the resistor through push button, and the other leg of the push button is attached to 3.3 volts of the sender. On the receiver side, an LED, a yellow LED, is attached to pin 10 through a 100 ohm resistor. Each cathode is attached, of course, to ground. Now we can go to Arduino IDE so that we can upload the sketch, so we can establish the communication between these two boards.
Okay, that's the receiver code. First of all, we need to install the ESP32 boards. To do that, you need to add this link. Guys, I've already made a video about that. Please check out my playlist on ESP32 project. So you add this link and you go to boards manager and you search for ESP32. The first one, nope. The second one, you can update it also. Now that's my the yellow LED, okay, receiver code, and this is the variable that we're going to be sending to I mean that I'm receiving from the transmitter code, okay? And all this stuff I've already covered in the previous video, okay? That's the income data, yeah, all this stuff. And if the light tone is 1, the yellow LED will go on. If it's 0, it will go off, okay? And the light me is an output, the yellow LED. So that's the function on in this sketch that will receive all the stuff, I think. So now go to ESP32 and you search for XIAO, okay? XIAO-ESP32C3, okay? So guys, if you want to understand a little bit about this sketch, watch my previous video, okay? I did the same thing with ESP32, okay, boards. Today I'm using the XIAO. In the previous video I used the ESP32 because ESP now it's also available on this board, XIAO ESP32C3. Now that's the receiver code, okay? And as you can see here, we can see here the MAC address of the receiver, okay, on the output on the Arduino ID. So you copy that stuff and you paste that here like that, okay? So follow the same step. So that's our push button attached to pin 10, and the old switch state light on, okay? The variable that we're gonna be sending to the receiver, and that's the state, the actual state of the button, okay? So all this stuff, yeah, here I wrote pull up, input pull up, but we are using a pull down resistor, so I can just stay with input, okay, to not confuse people. Okay guys, so now that's the function responsible, I think, of sending the message to my receiver, okay? And that's this function memory cap will cap the memory, and I think send to the so that's how we can send the data to the receiver. So here is the state of the push button. If state, yeah, you can see here the stuff. Okay, so here is to form a toggle switch, okay guys? You follow these steps to form the toggle switch, okay? It's very simple. I'm going to provide the link, okay, of these codes in the description. You're gonna understand. If you have any doubt, please comment below. Now we go to boards manager. Oh, you can also watch the previous video to understand the transmitter sketch also, okay? It's available. Don't be idle, please. Okay, now we can upload the sketch. It will take few moments, but we are almost there. Okay, yeah, it's taking 9%, 12, and oh, it's fast. Okay, great.
Okay, we established that communication. Now if I press that button, that which is connected to the sender board, the LED on the receiver board will turn on. It will turn on because its previous state was off. If I press again, the LED will turn off because of its previous state. Now, we can add two antennas so that we can improve the peer-to-peer communication. It still works very well. We can power the receiver board using an external power, a 3.7 volt lithium battery, but we must use a Schottky diode. The cathode of this diode will be attached to 5 volt pin and its anode to plus of the battery. Now we can test again. As you can see, it's working pretty well. Now we can add again the antennas, and it will work fine again. So guys, thank you so much.